They betrayed you. They tried to bury you in the ashes of their lies, but they failed. You carry the weight of everything you've endured. Every scar tells a piece of the story no one else had the strength to live. It's time to walk away from the wreckage, not because you lost, but because you've already won. You've stood at the edge before, stared into the abyss, and waited for it to swallow you whole. But it didn't. You were shattered, broken into pieces sharp enough to cut. But you didn't stay on the floor. You didn't beg for help. There was no savior, no outstretched hand, only you, bleeding, burning, and choosing to rise. You felt despair sink its teeth into your skin. You tasted the bitterness of betrayal. You walked through storms that left you raw, stripped of everything. You heard the world laugh as it watched you suffer. But you didn't fall to your knees, not because of hope or love or some illusion of light. You stood because you refused to give them the satisfaction of seeing you crumble. Every wound you carry, you claimed it. Every scar, you earned it. They aren't signs of weakness, they are proof. Proof that you endured. Proof that the fire didn't consume you. It tempered you, that the darkness didn't blind you. It taught you how to see. The weight didn't crush you, it forged you. The person you used to be is gone. That soft, naive version of you burned in the flames of survival. You mourned that version once, but now you understand. That person wasn't meant to make it. Pain gave you purpose. Suffering made you sharp. The world tried to break you. Instead, it taught you how to bend without snapping. You no longer feel regret. You don't pity yourself. You don't ask for mercy. Not for yourself, and certainly not for anyone who tried to destroy you. Because you've learned, the world doesn't reward kindness. It devours it. So you became something the world couldn't chew up and spit out. You became indigestible. No one carried you. No one helped you shoulder the burden. You did it alone. And in that solitude, you became something else. Something more. You don't need anyone to understand. You don't care if they see your battles, your sleepless nights, or the nights you clawed your way out of your own mind. You're not here for their admiration. You're not here for their pity. You're here because you refuse to be anywhere else. You faced what would have destroyed others. You stared into the face of despair and dared it to try you. And it did. But it didn't win. Nothing did. Pain tried to own you, but you ripped yourself free. The scars tried to define you, but you wear them as armor now. The voices tried to convince you that you were nothing, but they were wrong. You were never nothing. You were becoming. Every scream, every tear, every drop of blood, it was all fuel. Fuel for the fire that now burns inside you, the one that won't go out. You didn't survive by chance. You survived because you chose to. Every time you were knocked down, you got back up. Not because you wanted to, but because you refused to stay down. Pain has no power over you anymore. You wear it like a second skin. Fear doesn't touch you. Regret doesn't haunt you. Weakness, that was a disease and you cured yourself of it. Every time you wanted to quit, you reminded yourself who you were becoming. Not who you were, not who they expected, but something unbreakable. Something carved out of fire and stone. You don't need vengeance. You don't want recognition. You don't seek their approval. Because in the end, none of that matters. What matters is this. You're still here, unapologetic, unbroken, and stronger than anyone ever expected. The pain didn't kill you. The betrayals didn't end you. The loneliness didn't consume you. And because they didn't kill you, they made you unstoppable. You are the product of every war you've fought, every tear you've shed, every piece of yourself you thought was lost, but came back stronger, sharper, invincible. You owe nothing to anyone. You owe everything to yourself. Because you survived. Because you rose when the world wanted you to fall. You don't fear the storms anymore. You are the storm. You are the fire. You are the weight. You are the shadow that follows, never chased, never cornered. There is nothing left to fear, nothing left to break. You are whole, not because you're unscarred, but because you're made of scars. What didn't kill you didn't just make you stronger, it made you a force of nature. And now you stand at the edge once more, not to fall, but to dare the world to try again. Let it come. Let the pain come. Let the darkness reach for you. It will fail. It will always fail, because you're not broken anymore. You're unyielding. You're unbreakable. And you are just getting started. If you're ready to fight the world for yourself, comment yes and subscribe. Your war starts now.